Last year, I tried to sell some used furniture online, and that's when I was contacted by a strange guy named Emmanuel who wanted to pay me with a check. Well, I got suspicious, so I started documenting my interactions with him on YouTube, and it led me down a crazy path that gave me a glimpse into the shocking world of Nigerian scammers and their crazy fake check scams.
Fake check scams are becoming more widespread.
Tens of thousands of people fall victim to these scams every year.
The check is indeed fraudulent.
Don't cash that check.
Better Business Bureau said these scams seem to originate from Nigeria. There are large and organized networks there.
Where are you? Nigeria?
An investigation of Nigerian scam artists who have been targeting millions of Americans.
I understand you sorry. You digged me out of $211,000.
Hello.
So soon my video started to really get some traction in the country of Nigeria. And I started to notice that a lot of the comments on my video were accusing me of making Nigerians look bad. And I just thought, really? Me making them look bad? I'm not trying to generalize anyone. I'm just sharing my story of one guy who happened to be a Nigerian scammer. But then I saw an interesting comment from a guy named Victor. And he said, I am a Nigerian and I do like your videos because the scammers do make it difficult for other Nigerians to get jobs as freelancer without people calling us fraudsters or scammers. I build chatbots on Upwork, and despite my very good reviews, I still get called a fraudster by some people when I build jobs, and one guy explicitly told me, you have great credentials and I believe you can do the job, but you are from Nigeria and I can't hire you. Another thing is that not all scams originate from Nigeria. So please be fair in painting that picture so no one thinks all scammers are Nigerian. Well, I was pretty taken back by this comment. I got to see how scammers like Emmanuel and my videos were affecting real-life people. Emmanuel didn't just hurt Tom, Kayla, and Denise. He's hurting thousands of good, honest, hardworking Nigerians because of their country's scam reputation. So I wrote back to Victor, and I asked if he'd be willing to come on the channel and talk a little bit about Nigerian scammers. And he said yes. So without further ado, let's hear from an actual Nigerian himself. So please welcome to the show, Victor.
Okay, my name is Victor. I was born in Nigeria and I've been in Nigeria ever since. I am a data analyst and a chatbot developer, freelance, because those skills are not very niche to Nigeria. So I think globalization helps in that regard. I think there was an instance like that where I was working for a client. He saw my proposal and he liked it, and he sent me a message that, oh, let's chat on Skype. And I, okay, fine, cool. And when he saw that, when he asked me a question, he said, where are you from? I said, I'm from Nigeria. You could see the horror in his eyes, like, whoa, from Nigeria. And I could feel his pain because having to deal with the whole news and everything of the Nigerian scams and all, having to trust someone with your business information, it's something that I could relate with. So, but in the end, he told me that, okay, he would like to employ me, but no, that he doesn't trust Nigerians, the kind of Nigerians.
So then I asked Victor how common this was, because I've heard that as many as half the youth in Nigeria were scammers. Was this true, or was this a little over-exaggerated?
No. I think it's just the situation where one bad egg makes the whole crate looks very rotten. But it's just a select few individuals. It's not as it's painted on media that everybody, the whole youth of Nigeria, has come at it. So that's not the case. It's just some very few, probably 1 in 10,000.
Oh, 1 in 10,000. Okay. Because as you know, I've been dealing with someone who has told me that nearly half of the youth in Nigeria are scammers. Is that a lie?
That's a lie. No, probably in a circle, because you expect people of the same occupation or people in the same circle to move together. So when he looks at a circle, it looks enormous, but that's not the case. It's not the case. So I know there are a lot of Nigerians. It's in our traits to be industrious, to offer services. We know we have to work because we have these grim statistics where Nigeria is one of the poorest countries, Nigeria unemployment rate and stuff. But I just believe there should be this neutral mindset towards Nigerians. Not everybody is a scammer. It's just only a select few people.
So apparently Emmanuel was a little full of it, and that scammers in Nigeria were just a few bad eggs who were screwing things up for everyone trying to get by. So I asked Victor to talk about what else I got wrong in my videos, and he said,
nothing much. It's just that picture, when you're watching the video, it looks like, oh, Nigerians, scammers. It just enforces the whole narrative that, oh, Nigerians are scammers. I look at some of the comments and I'm like, oh boy. And you see the whole, they're Nigerians, they're unrepentant, and things like that. But I believe you're doing a very good job. And I don't see anything wrong with it. I follow your videos, I like your videos. But just ease down the fact that Nigerians are scammers and all that, then everything will be good.
So in order to clear things up and make things better, I asked Victor what he wanted the world to know about Nigerians.
Very easy. Just give us a chance. I think, that's the only thing I can say. Just give us a chance. And most times, if, like you're saying, if it's too good to be true, or if it sounds too good to be true, then it's definitely too good to be true. Don't judge people based on what other people have done to you or to someone you know or anything. We are all unique human beings and individuals. We all have our different characteristics. If everybody is judged based on past experience, then I think the world will stop going around a long time ago. But I just believe everybody deserves a chance.
So I said to myself, what am I going to do to bring down these scammers? How am I going to save the poor, unsuspecting grandmas who are losing their life savings, as well as the honest entrepreneurs like Victor who are just struggling to get work? So I poured through the emails that I had gotten from Emmanuel and from other scammers and Nigerians, looking for the chinks in their armors and ways to stop these Yahoo boys from succeeding. But then I saw an email that made me pause. Well, I do watch your videos on YouTube. I am a Nigerian. I am a movie actor / producer. Please, do you need anything from West Africa? Real business so we can work together. I will be glad to do a real job for you, and I am not lazy. I am a real hard-working person. That's when it hit me. We could put an end to scamming by showing the world that there's a better way to make money. We could show these darn scammers how they could be successful by using their creativity and their talents for something worthwhile. And here was a young Steven Spielberg who was just waiting for his big break. And what better place to get started than Nollywood?
You slapped me, you monkey! Marry me.
This was a chance to fulfill a childhood dream of mine and produce a major motion picture. I am totally gonna hire this guy to make a movie for me. And it just so happens that I've already got a script written and ready for production. Hey everyone, today I've talked about the importance of developing your skills and making yourself more valuable. And whether you want to fuel your creativity or even your career, today's sponsor, Skillshare, is the perfect place to do just that. Skillshare is a great website where you can find online courses and learn from experts with over 25,000 classes to choose from for less than $10 a month. They've got great classes for just about everything that you can think of, including business and design and much more. For example, if you want to make a movie, then there's a great course called Video Editing with Adobe Premiere Pro 2018 for beginners that I think looks just awesome. So if you want to improve your skills and get hired, then head on over to Skillshare.com today. And here's a deal for my subscribers. The first 500 of you to click on the link in my description will get a 2-month free trial. So what do you have to lose? And next time you need a chatbot developer or someone to generate leads for your business, why don't you consider hiring my new friend Victor, whose contact info I have also posted below. All right, that's it. Tune in next time and I will see you guys later.